morning. My name is Rasheed Davis, and I'm in the 8th grade. I am honored to be here this morning to welcome Mayor Mike Spano, Majority Leader Tasha Diaz, Majority Whip John Rugo, Board of Education President Reverend Steve Lopez and trustees, Superintendent of Schools Dr. Edwin Casetta, Central Office Administration, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Frank Hernandez, Jack Koronovich, Director of Special Education Compliance, and distinguished guests. On behalf of this administration and faculty of Westchester Hills School 29, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you, Mayor Spano School Spotlight Awards Ceremony. Westchester Hills School 29 is being recognized for providing a high-quality, inclusive learning environment within our school, which allows students from all backgrounds, learning styles, and abilities to be successful.
Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Ms. Diaz. I'm one of the assistant principals here, and this is Dana Marulanda, who is going to be my assistant masters of ceremony today.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I'd like to welcome Aaron Joseph, Victor Esquivel, Kevin Donahue, Shriby Bellu, and Sean Pino, who are going to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
Please stand for our national anthem.
Please welcome one of our 8th graders, Sarah Alicea, who is going to lead us in the national anthem, and this is a wonderful practice for graduation on June 20th.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sailors, as star-spangled banner yet waves. Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Great
I'm going to lose my co-host for a second because she's going to perform for you. Please welcome our Rock the Spectrum students. Rock the Spectrum is one of our annual concerts. It's happening this year on June 8th, so you guys are getting a sneak preview of our Rock the Spectrum concert. So please welcome Dana, Jeralise Diaz, and Gabriel Medina for Rock the Spectrum.
Take control. Now the red flag get us closer. Hold me in enough to keep me guessing. Ooh, baby, I should start confessing. Confessing, yeah. For I'm taking, I love it when you go crazy. Take on my inhibition. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. You take me places I tear up my reputation, manipulate my decisions. limitations. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Nothing faces that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. There's nothing holding me back. There's nothing holding me back. Lost my mind, took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. We would be alright if you were by my side. Stumble in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright if you were by my side. We took it way too far. I know we'd be alright. We would be alright if you were by my side. Stumble in the dark, I know we'd be alright. We would be alright. Oh, I was shaking, I love it when you were crazy. You take all my ambitions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Take me places that tear up my reputation. Manipulate my decisions. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. Oh, oh, oh. There's nothing holding me back. I feel so free when you're with me, baby. Baby, there's nothing holding me back.
One more song from Rock the Spectrum. It is a duet. Geraldine and Gabe will be singing Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
Found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were someone waiting for me. We were still cute when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I wanna give you up. It's time, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own. And in your eyes, you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark. You between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. And your face, and what I see, there was no underneath my breath. You heard it, darling, you look perfect tonight. I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares our dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids and we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know I'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand, and my girl, I'll be your man. I see the future in your eyes, baby. I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. And I saw you in a dress, looking so beautiful. I don't deserve this, darling, you look perfect tonight. I know I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this, darling, you look perfect tonight. You guys, wait, before I go back, I would love to thank all the people that got me the car. Carlton Turner, Mick Dias, Mick DiCaprio, Mick Sullivan, Joe Fidelli, Jaden, Aaron, and everyone in the packed and Miss Sullivan class, and Miss Lily, and Miss Christy, and a bunch of other people.
Forgive me if you can't tell that they made me cry. I'm so sorry. But at this time, we are going to start our presentation of our award. So, Dana.
Welcome, Mayor Spano.
Come on, guys. Let's hear it. Let's hear it for 29. You all should be so very, very proud of yourselves. You know what? Because this is a great award, and it's not given to every school in the city. It's given to the special school that has gone above and beyond, from our principal to the administration, to the teachers, to the support staff, and most of all, our students supported by the PTA, and we want to say thank you. Really. I'm joined here with the majority leader of the City Council, Tasha Diaz, the majority whip, John Rubo, is with us here today. It's always good to see my good friend, our superintendent of schools, Dr. Casada, the greatest superintendent the office has ever had, right? The president, and of course, the president of the Board of Trustees, Steve Lopez, is with us here today. It's good to see Steve here. You know, when I come to a school, and yes, it's important to know that you're coming to school. It's important to know what the grades are and what are the statistics coming from your school. But what do people really see, right, when you come to a school? When you come to a school, you see what the school looks like. You see the physical plant of the school, and your school looks great. Principal Murphy, you guys, your school looks fantastic. And then, when you get into school, you get the vibe, the energy, right? You want to see, you want to feel it. What's going on? How are the young people in this school doing? How are you guys doing? Come on, tell me, how you really doing? The weather's warm out there. How you doing? So we're going to honor Westchester Hills 29 for a lot of things that include having those 16 self-contained classes for students who are on a spectrum, as well as an integrated co-teaching, the ICT classes from grades 3 to 8. We also know that the students here are offered services in speech and occupational and physical therapy in partnership with our friends, our good friends at St. Joe's. Let's give them a nice round of applause. With full-time art therapy, music therapy, and adapted physical education. All this alone deserves a nice round of applause. You really have worked hard. You know, Principal Murphy, I get the time, I'm given the time by the public to go out and to visit our schools. And I am always, you know, I feel so good about our kids and about what's happening in our schools. And when I can come here and I can listen to Gabriel and the others here sing. Gabriel, you gonna run for mayor next time? Yeah, you gonna run for mayor? Good man. Well, you know what? You all should be very, very proud of yourself. You're in a wonderful school. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of where you're from. Right? Where are you guys from? Yonkers, New York. That's right. Yonkers is in the house. And when we go places, people recognize us. They know about us. When we get there, people go, oh, that school That's a school from Yonkers. Look at all the wonderful things that are happening in the Yonkers School District. Look at the things that are happening in our community. Well, it doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen because one person makes it happen. It happens because we have good, solid people who are out there working hard to keep this physical structure clean and intact. At the same time, making sure that you all are getting the education you need and you're getting the support from your families and your caretakers and you know what? Let's give them a nice round of applause too. Let's give a nice round of applause to the PTA. I see Jennifer's here. PTA is doing a great job. So I have here, this is the fun part, guys. So I have here a proclamation. You know what a proclamation is? You probably, well, I'm going to tell you what it is, all right? When you're mayor, so whoever wants to be mayor one day, you're going to be able, right, Gabriel, you'll be able to do this. The city council, there's 2 council members here, they give the mayor the power to run the city, right? So because of them, I have the ability to run the police department, the fire department, and the parks department, and to make sure our garbage gets picked up, right? Those are the very basic jobs of a mayor. But one of the fun parts of the job of being mayor is that I get to declare a day. I can declare a day in someone's name, and it goes into a book at City Hall, and it stays there forever. And when one of you is mayor one day, you're going to go to that book, you're going to open up to today's date, and when you do, you're going to be so proud of the fact that it will forever be known as Westchester Hills School 29 Day. Congratulations. Hey everybody, there's not much, we know that school's coming to an end for probably the next couple months. We know the weather's nice, and we know that look out for each other, okay? Make sure you look out for each other. Be safe. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time here at the school. And Principal Murphy, thank you so much for all you do and your entire team here. You're the finest example that Yonkers has to offer. We are proud of you. Keep up the great work, all.
Yeah. It's a real honor. Thank you. Let's hear it for our Mayor, Mike Spano. I just want to take a formal opportunity to thank both the mayor as well as our board trustee president, Reverend Lopez, the trustees, and of course our school superintendent, Edwin Quesada, for this honor. I learned the news on Monday, and for those who have children, a son or a daughter, when you hear that they're being recognized or honored or receiving an award, there's a certain kind of like giddy or contagious smile that you have kind of on your face when you're walking around that day. And you feel something deep inside that's full of pride. Well, on Monday, after Juanita left here, I felt that throughout the entire day. A kick in my step, saying, how are we going to make this actually be brilliant for the children, where they're going to be able to show how wonderful they are, and they're going to shine today. And so far, children, you've done a fantastic job. So thank you so much for that. I've been here for 9 years in this school. And I got to say to you, God is my witness. Every day I see something unique and different. And I've grown to appreciate such differences as it relates to diversity and culture and how children learn. I mean, we have such a myriad and a spectrum, if you allow, here at School 29 that's representative every single day when you walk the hallways. And it's just brilliant. And to be recognized today for the April, especially with our large autistic population, and knowing that this is Autism Awareness Month, so many of us are wearing blue today for that, it's a real honor for the students that we serve and an opportunity for them to shine. So I thank you so much for that. And also, gentlemen, just so you know, by today, starting this off in our spring, we have so many events that are still coming our way. We have our spring concert coming up soon, a Castle Fun Center, bowling trips, our moving up ceremony, just to name a few. We have the Rock the Spectrum coming, as you heard before. The 11th annual Spaghetti Dinner, which is tomorrow, 11 years. We've been doing that to raise money for children with autism, to do different events here at the school. So it's fantastic. So in closing, just to say thank you so much on behalf of all the School 29 children. You deserve it. You did it. Steph, you too. Thank you so much. Thank you.
At this time, we'd like to welcome our board president, Reverend Steve Lopez.
Reverend Steve Lopez.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Mr. Mayor, Mr. Murphy, Dr. Quesada, Majority Leader, Councilman Rubo, Minority Whip. I like that word, whip. We also have Dr. Hernandez and other people from the staff. Thank you so much for having us here today. This is a magnificent day. For those of you that know me, know that School 29 is one of my favorite schools. You know that? So you could go around and say the President of the Board of Education loves School 29. And guess what? I'm very looking forward to the spaghetti tomorrow. Amen? Yeah, I will be here tomorrow. I will be here. Now everybody knows President Reverend Lopez. Not very many people know my wife and my 2 kids. They will be here tomorrow, as we have every single year, to support the spaghetti dinner. And thank you for Reina Krokos for being such a good friend all these years. So you guys are amazing. You're the Spotlight School. We have a mayor that has supported education from the very beginning. His question, time after time after time, when it comes to education is, what do you need and how can I help? So give a big round to Mayor Spano, who's a great guy. And what you see is what you get with him. He's very, very honest, very transparent. So with that, congratulations, School 29, and God bless you. Thank you.
Please welcome our superintendent.
Dr. Quesada.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you in the back. Good morning, boys and girls in the back. How are you guys doing? Good? Yeah. It's a great day for Westchester Hills 29. Please help me congratulate your principal, Mr. Murphy. His son is graduating from one of the academies in the Army tomorrow. So thank you for your service, and let's congratulate you, okay? When this type of selection, Juanita calls my office all the time, and she says, which is the school? And if I don't act quick enough, I'll get an email within another 48 hours, which is the school? And it was so easy this time, to select a school that recognizes how important being inclusive is. Okay? Let me share a little story. About 8 years ago, I sat with Mayor Spano, and we said that we were going to transform every element of the educational experience here in Yonkers. Okay? Every single element. And we said that schools needed to be rebuilt. And take a look at Westchester Hills 29. Take a look at the grounds of Westchester Hills 29. This is perhaps one of the most beautiful grounds. And when the windows are done, this is going to be a sight to look for in this community. So thank you, Mayor. Thank you to the City Council for making this happen. And remember, City Council, you need to borrow money for next year to ensure that all the windows are done. Okay? So that needs to happen next year. We said that we were going to make sure that students were graduating on time. Not just a few, but all students, black, brown, white, women, young men, everyone was going to graduate on time. We made that happen together. Okay? We said that we were going to bring back our special education students. The norm here was, they go away. Well, you saw these young people. They need to be part of the community. 5 years ago, there were only about 15 classes for students in the spectrum. About 15. Right now, there are 41 classes across the district in almost every school, including the gifted and talented school, where we have our young people. This particular building has 14 classes for young people in the spectrum. Mr. Murphy and his administration, they get to interact with close to 150 gifted young people. That's an accomplishment, Mr. Mayor, to bring our children back to our community and to ensure that they are serviced by the people who love them, our teachers. So thank you, teachers and assisting adults, for seeing these children as your own. Remember, teachers and assisting adults, one of the most difficult things in life is to love other people's children. Okay?
but I do not recognize an educator that does not know how to love other people's children. And in Yonkers, there is no one better to model that behavior than those teachers that work with our students in the spectrum. So my respect and my appreciation to each and every one of you. You are fantastic. Okay? So to you boys and girls, okay, you know, just remember that you are all brilliant, that you are all gifted, that you have a lot to contribute to this city of Yonkers. And today, I expect each and every one of you to say thank you to the mayor for honoring you, our young people. Spotlight schools are not done because of the adults in the learning community. They are done because of the children in this community. And as Reverend Lopez said, the mayor really enjoys doing this work on behalf of our children in our community. And please put your hands together for him for doing this for us. Okay? And the mayor said, you know, I need to make a correction. He knows that I'm always correcting him. The school's not over. Okay? We need to rock the ELA. We need to rock the math exam. We need to rock the science exam, because that is the way that Yonkers continue to shine. So ELA begins next week. Math begins right after that. Then the science assessment. I'm not promoting testing. I'm not. Believe me, if it was up to me, there will be very little testing. Okay. However, it is our reality, and you teachers and our great students, we're going to rock those assessments so that Westchester Hills 29 continues to be the magnificent school that it is. Congratulations, everyone.
At this time, we'd like to welcome up our PTA co-presidents.
Jennifer Vila. And Jennifer Ducom.
Westchester Hills School 29, thank you, Reverend Lopez, Mayor Spano, Mr. Murphy, Rubo, I don't know everybody's name, but thank you for recognizing our school as a spotlight. I started here 7 years ago as a TA, and I've been able to watch from the inside as an employee how the students have grown as you wanted. Dr. Casada said to love all the students. I do. Each and every one of them. I love giving them hugs. I love doing what I do with them. In addition to watching from the inside, I get to watch as a parent, because my daughter also started 7 years ago in this building, and I get to watch her grow, and I get to watch her friends grow. So I joined the PTA so that I could be a part of that from both sides of the spectrum. And I did that because Jennifer Vila pulled me in and made me be a part, well, not made me, convinced me to be a part of the PTA, which I'm very proud of doing. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jen. I didn't technically make her, but I did bribe her. I'm Jennifer Villa. I am the other PTA president. I happen to be a single mom of 2 boys. I have to stop saying young boys because my oldest is 6th grade and my youngest, who's in the audience, is 4th grade. So I've been part of the School 29 family for now 8 years and continuing the journey with both of them. I'm what you call one of those nervous parents. Mr. Murphy sees me every morning watching my kids, even my 6th grader who's taller than me, walking in. But the minute they go through those doors, I don't worry anymore. As a parent in the school, I have to tell you, I'm not shocked at the spotlight because what they do here is amazing. I've never felt safer in the school. My kids come out learning, and I've gotten to be part of this family for so many years, watching everyone grow. And I'll continue to stay the PTA family as long as I can, possibly in different roles. But I'm honored to be part of this today. I also wear another hat for the city, if I may. I happen to be the Yonkers Youth Bureau Director, so I get to see the school in those lenses too, under that hat. And what they do here is amazing, to empower our students, to help them become leaders for tomorrow. What they say on their motto is true, building leadership for tomorrow. So thank you so much for recognizing our school. I'm honored to be here, and enjoy the rest of the presentation. Thank you.
At this time, we're going to have 3 of our 8th grade students come up and share their Westchester Hills School 29 experience. One is from our general education population, and 2 of our students are from our autistic population. So at this time, we want to welcome
Esmeralda Santana.
Welcome and thank you to all of you who are here with us today to celebrate this wonderful accomplishment. As an 8th grade student,
Slow down a little louder.
as an 8th grade student who has been here, who has been part of this community since I was in 4th grade, it is no surprise that our school has earned this achievement. Westchester Hills School 29 is and forever will be my second home. I have gone through many great experiences here that have shaped me to become the student I am today. 4th grade was a very special year for me because Westchester Hills School 29 was a new school and a fresh and new start. The teachers in the school will always be a shining light in my memory. They teach me things in ways that work best for me because they know we are not a one-size-fits-all community. My teachers will pull me in small groups or one-on-one to help me when needed, provide me with visuals to help me understand the lesson, and allow me to express myself in creative ways. In the 4th grade, I remember my teacher, Miss Shaven, teaching me a funny phrase to help me with math. Miss Shaven told me to always remember that when I'm working with angles, an acute angle is acute like a small puppy. It's the small things that I learned in my early years that make the difference today. When I was in 5th grade, I remember the last day I was in school was March 13, 2020, because of the COVID pandemic. Even though we were home, my teachers kept the classroom alive. They continued teaching me and never gave up on me. They figured out the best ways to teach and help me in my class to reach success. However, being home for so long also made me continue to be shy around people. But once we came back to school with the encouragement and motivation from my teachers, I was able to come out of my shell and feel confident to raise my hand in class and be leader in school activities such as the College Fair and Hispanic Heritage Month presentation. As I reflect on my time here at Westchester Hills School 29, I think about the tough love and dedication Dr. Sage and my teacher have given me to prepare me for high school. In the real world, they are always there for us and give us that advice. One piece of advice I always think about is Dr. Sage telling me to be more aware of myself and my surroundings. It's because of her conversation with me that I am self-aware and able to remove myself from things I know are not right for me. This has helped me improve academically and socially. My time at Westchester Hills School 29 will always be a highlight in my life and an experience that I am extremely grateful for.
Yeah.
Now we would like to call up Nowitzki Perez Segura and Ron Christopher Morales.
Good morning and welcome guests to our wonderful school, Westchester Hills 29. We are all appreciative and thankful to have our school selected for the Mayor's Spano Spotlight School Award. My name is Nowitzki Perez Segura. I'm in the 8th grade and preparing to graduate this June. The thing I love the most about School 29 is that I have learned a whole lot. My teachers have taught me many things, especially my favorite subjects, math and science. I started here in the 6th and 7th grade in Mr. Castro's class and moved on to the 8th grade to Miss Muscolino's class. School 29 has helped me grow as a student and take pride in education. One of my best memories was having the opportunity to participate in the YMA aquatic therapy. We would take a bus twice a week to YMA and had a blast swimming and doing yoga with the teachers' names. I learned how to swim and learned a lot of cool yoga moves. Thank you for choosing our class. It was an amazing experience that I hope continues. I would like to say thank you to Mr. Murphy, Dr. Siage, Ms. Diaz, and Ms. Neville for running our school so nicely. I will miss my friends, teachers, therapists, and staff from School 29. When I go to high school, I will remember to come back and visit School 29. Thank you for all you have done for me. This school is the best.
School 29, we are excited to have 29 nice and presented the Mayor Spano Spotlight School. My name is Dr. Morales. I'm in the 8th grade and preparing to graduate from this school.
Slow.
I want to say that I love School 29. I want to visit every year that I graduate the 8th grade. I have been in this school since the 4th grade and have had a wonderful and normal experience. School is my second home and rarely ever miss it. I am a very curious person. I have to ask questions and teachers have allowed me to expand on my curiosity. I really enjoyed having the opportunity to build a relationship with other college. Going on the fundraiser preparators and them and when what was it plan in public, but it was awesome.
You got this. You're doing great.
Okay.
Okay.
I will make sure to visit all the students are here, and my school has taught me what discipline and respect is. I want to give a special thanks to you, to Miss Alex, and school eyes for all I had. I also want to thank Mr. Murphy and my assistant for making this school a wonderful place to come to. School 9 is the best.
Excellent job.
Thank you. I just also want to mention that Nowitzki has an identical twin brother that's also in our autism program. Finally, in our spirit of inclusivity, we have our second grade students who are going to come in and share a song with us on how they are agents of change.